And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That ball incomplete. So on fourth down, they'll call on Brady Man to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And no return forthcoming. It's a yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete. Left side. Pickens. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the gun. Here's a handoff.
Enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being... Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. So stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up for third down. Now Prescott. Right into the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trip him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands, more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Eagles offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start with a short field looking for the first points in this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that one's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong, neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, those who ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. Never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably his touchdown.
Prescott again. It is brought in the end zone. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Greg, it's one of those. Sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this for the rest of the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 5.
Pockets to the money, so we chasing the money and not a cheese chase me. Rolling with the tank full, shit they never see. Who they hating on them.
Back to the ground. He'll get a gun. It's Dak. He's got it at about the 8. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. So they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate. When you can get this level of run support out of your set man, what an advantage for any defense.
joke, but you money, bro. Nigga, you talking money in my pockets, feeling chill. You don't smash, then it's me.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
In the pockets to them hundreds on me. Chasing the money and now the cheese chase me. Struggling with the tank.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. On that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second down throw for Hurts. The screen set up for Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The nigga moving up 5 minutes, let me in that shit. I'm a fuck
14. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw is Prescott. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
I need more checks. Take a breath when I'm awake. Yeah, nigga blessed. Let me get it right now. Fuck me stressed. Yeah, bye.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground. And this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. Marked down at the 6. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take it.
Tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. First down, Prescott. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's going to air this one out for Joe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To the air again, Prescott. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out free to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles